Dr. Sean Tierney here. I'm going to talk about the TRX Rip Trainer and using it for core stability. So core stability to stabilize the lower back and prevent injuries, and also to be a better athlete, primarily related to the transverse abdominis and the diaphragm. So with the transverse abdominis, there's not a lot of exercises that are out there that we use for transverse abdominis because it's a static holding muscle. It's not a muscle that really is going to turn you or move you in your trunk. So just you want to hold. So what we do is we generate force that your transverse abdominis has to stress against. So this is the TRX Rip Trainer, and I can hold my core stable and then stress my transverse abdominis and get a good workout for that muscle. So what I mean by that is my shoulders and my pelvis are going to be in alignment the whole time. So also when I have my head up, I don't want to train with my head forwards, and I have my head up and back, bend the knees. One leg is going to be forward from the other. Now I'm going to walk out so I have some tension on the Rip Trainer, and I'm going to just turn using my hips and my knees, keeping the stress on the Rip Trainer the whole time, so you don't really want to release stress. And just holding that position. So learning how to hold the core stable. This is really a warm-up before you play sports or live your life, especially if you have a lower back issue, is to get that core activated. Do the same thing on the other side. So grip. Hand is closest to the cord, underhand, the other hand up, over. I'm kind of at the bottom of this, the more distal or further end of the grip here. On both hands, one foot is behind the other. I'm going to just kind of keep my body locked, and I'm going to just turn. And my transverse abdominis is just holding resistance, and I'm learning how to hold my core stable and move without stress. Now, we can also add a little bit of different angles to get your internal and external obliques, but it's still going to get your transverse abdominis, whereas we're doing what I would say is more like a lacrosse style motion or a hockey stick motion. Which are good for the primary one. You want to get the feel for is that transverse abdominis straight across. And you're just holding your core tight. So in sports, you might come out of your core, so you might come out of your center where you're stable, come out of your core for a second, then you kind of pull yourself right back to it, and you may hold, and push, and you may come out of it at the end, but really all your strength, all your stability is really in the central motion. So you can live most of your life with your core stable. So you get used to just moving and not stressing your back no matter how you move.